Small Town Girl podcast. It's your host, Jessica LaValle. And today we're Monday, and it's pouring down rain right now. We just came in from outside, me and the youngsters. We just cleaned up all the mess that we had over the weekend. Unfortunately, a tree fell down on our deck this weekend, and it also hit some of our roof too. Anyways, we cleaned all that up today, and I'm also not feeling great. I don't know if I have a little cold or something on the go, but to be honest, being outside this morning and getting some fresh air feels really good. I think it did me good. Anyways, on this week's episode, I am going to talk about the first song I ever wrote. And the first song I ever wrote was a song called We Can't Be Apart. And I wrote this song with my dad, and I was 11 or 12 years old. And I was getting prepared to do a record with my father. And anyways, we were driving up to St. Paul's River, where I went to high school. And it was a beautiful day. And the whole family went. And there's this gorgeous lookout up in St. Paul's River that you can just park there and just look over the river and see the whole community, and it's absolutely gorgeous. And Dad said, "Well, we need to write a song." I said, "Well, why don't we just write one now?" So we was in the van, and Dad had some pieces of paper, and we wrote "We Can't Be Apart." And in the song, it says something like, "It feels just like a river flowing through my heart, and I can't hide these feelings. We just can't be apart." It was just like the river was there. It was gorgeous. We were looking like it. Anyways, it was just, and it ended up being a beautiful, beautiful song that I'll forever cherish. And that song went on the album when I was 12. It was a album called Hullabaloo. um, and it was so cool to have a song on there that I wrote. The first song I ever wrote went on an album, and I was so proud of that. Anyways, that's the story behind the first song I ever wrote. It was in 2016. I decided to go down to Nashville for the first time, and well, not for the first time, but for the first time to record. And recorded an EP with my producer Kent Wells, and this song is one of the songs that we chose to record. So it just became a full circle moment with that, because it came out as a 12-year-old, and then it came out later on in life, and so now I'll have two recordings of that song. One I was young and one when I was old. Oh dear. So it really, really is one of those songs that I'll never forget. And so that's the first song I ever wrote. What is your first song you ever wrote? I'd love to hear the story of that. I would really like that. It's always interesting to know how somebody started writing songs. I love writing songs. I really, really do. I absolutely love co-writing. Is my favorite thing. But I do enjoy writing songs. And I find as I get older, there's just, I enjoy it even more. But anyways, that was the experience of my first song I ever wrote. We Can't Be Apart. And I think I might have that song either at the end of the podcast or at the beginning of the podcast. We'll see. See how I edit it in, because I'm going to do a little bit of editing in this video today. And I'm sorry if I sound a little nasally, but it is what it is. So here, that's it. Thank you so much for coming in and listening to me. I really, really appreciate it. And I'll be back on Wednesday for another episode of Small Town Girl Podcast. I'm your host, Jessica LaValle. And if you haven't yet, please hit the subscribe button and that like button, please. Thank you in advance. It helps a lot. Have a wonderful day. Happy Monday. Cheers. 'Cause it feels just like a